Alright, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, I like to ask you to please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, zoom back out. It's been raining a lot lately. I haven't been able to do much footage. I wanted to go outside and do some stuff. I built a big old giant ramp. Haven't been able to use it. So, I got a little indoor course today that I put together just for, let's just say giggles. I don't know if I could say the whole phrase on YouTube. So anyway, we're going to go one at a time. We've got 3 contestants. We've got the leoso with the psycho driver, what's his name, Angel. I think he's, well, he's from the underworld. He's driving the military Humvee. And behind that, we've got the tank MN300 silver, and coming in last, starting in last, is the red Toyota tow truck. It's a Land Rover edition. Okay, let me get everything in position, and we can start our first contestant, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the way we're going to run this, this is our first time doing this, so each contestant is going to complete or attempt to complete each section one at a time. Once he does the first section, the next car will come along behind him, and we will proceed from there. Let us begin. Alright. Haven't tried this before yet. Ooh. Oh, barely made that, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Woohoo. Gonna get this car out of the way so the next car can make his attempt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2 is up in the tank MN300. He's making his approach. Oh, okay. Look at there. That's, you can say it was nice and smooth. It's still decent. All right. Now we're going to ask the contestant to move his vehicle over to the second leg of the stage. Second stage. All right. There's 2 completed the stage. Pretty good. All right. Here we go with the third and final contestant in the Toyota Land Rover / tow truck. This is the first time driving this vehicle. Don't know how this is going to go. Hopefully it'll go smooth. Okay, he's making his approach. Nice and smooth. I love it. I love it. Yeah. And okay. We're going to ask the tow truck driver to see if he can position himself behind the... There you go. All right. Excellent work. Excellent work so far by all 3 contestants. This is going awesome. All right. Here we are, excuse me, at the second stage. And the Angel in the military Humvee will attempt to make the climb across the bridges. Ooh, surprised he made it across that section. That's a little dangerous. Okay, let's see if we can go ahead and make it on down. If you'll notice, one side of the bridge there has a big gap in it. I'm not sure if they're all going to make it or not. Woohoo! Okay. Now, go ahead and get yourself out the way there, Angel. Alright, here comes our second contestant, the MN300. Here comes the tank. Deciding to take it nice and slow. Doing an excellent job so far. Ooh, is he stuck, ladies and gentlemen? We need to zoom in and see what's going on here. If you'll notice, he is in the gap there. Oh, he just went right out of it like it was nothing. Okay. Let's zoom out so we can see if he can finish the course, this section. Apologize for the lighting, y'all. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it will suffice, I suppose. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. All right. That's contestant number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Toyota Land Cruiser, the forklift. Wow, he's just going right for it, isn't he? Nice and smooth. It's one of the smoothest runners yet. Look at her. He has not even stopped. One long. Woohoo! All right. He may get extra points. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to attempt to go up the bridge and across the fireplace area. Anytime you're ready, Angel. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just wanted to explain real quick. We had to remove this one section of the ramp that was sitting here when we started due to technical difficulties. Thank you, and that is all. Alright, he has completed the first ramp there. Let's see if we can make it across to the next section. If you can climb across the coasters, excellent, excellent. Get another angle there. Now he's going to have to make this turn. It's going to be a little difficult. Ooh, not quite as difficult as I had imagined. Now there are a few cubes of wood here ahead of him, and then he has to cross the cardboard boxes to get to the ramp to come down. It's important to stress that all these vehicles are four-wheel drive. Woohoo! That was very close to losing this section of the race. Now, I also like to mention, at any time should the competitor not be able to finish a certain section of the race, he won't be disqualified. They will all have points added up at the end to see who wins. Now, let's see. He has been deducted a point already. Oh, okay. That's 2 points. Each try and each fail is a point. One with the least amount of points at the end wins. Now, let's see if we can reposition the camera. Let's see. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. This should be an easy section right here of the course. We're bringing in some more lighting. Okay, there we go. Now let's see, reposition the camera. Whoa, where are you going there? He's getting a little antsy. I think he's ready to get on with the course here. Okay, now we'd like to instruct Angel to get out of the way so the next car can come through. And let's see. Alright, next competitor is up. See if he can make it up the bridge here. All the competitors have been instructed to turn their headlights on, as I'm sure you can tell. Woohoo, very nice, very nice. Alright, you may proceed. Let's see. Look at her, he almost completely made the turn in one shot. That is, oh my goodness, it's incredible. Okay, let's see now what's going on here. One moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to attempt to cross the other stuff that. And each competitor, we don't move the stuff unless something falls where they cannot cross. Once one competitor goes across, if he messes up a few things, the other guy next in line will just have to deal with it. Let's see, we get a little camera shot here. Okay. He did a lot better. One try, ladies and gentlemen. So far, he has no points. Okay. Now we're going to have to. Excellent. Ask him to move on to the next stage and out of the way. Out of the way, tank. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Now for the tow truck. We're going to see how he performs on this minor hill climb. He did very well at the very beginning. Look at him. He is just killing it. Nice and slow. Oh, a little hiccup there almost. Now he has smaller tires than all the other gentlemen, all the other drivers. Wouldn't call them gentlemen. Woohoo! Can't afford to make any mistakes. There's only one other driver who doesn't have any points yet. That's the tank. Oh, look at there. Second driver to flawlessly cross that. Okay. Let me get some light going here. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the board cross. The double board cross, that is. All right. I don't think he's lined up correctly. Let me try to get another line here. Don't know how this is going to. Ooh. Oh, slow down, little brother. Slow down. He is doing wonderful. I can't believe how good he is doing, ladies and gentlemen. All he has to do is exit the ramp or the crossboards. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now for the tank. Let's see what he's going to do. I think he's going to have to move over a little bit also to get in line. Get the perfect line. Doing a lot of steering back and forth there, brother. Okay. Come on, there you go. Okay, he's made it up. Thought for a moment he was going to make a small error, but he did not. He is coming across very nicely. Oh, the width of his tires is just about the width of the wood. Wow. Okay. Now all he has to do is exit. Perfect. Perfect. Flawless. Excellent job, Tank. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the forklift. Let us see. Not the forklift. I'm sorry. Oh, this announcer is not very good today. This evening. This is the tow truck driver. They don't get any respect. Okay, here we go. I don't know why he didn't pull up before he got ready. But anyway, here we go. Ooh. Now this vehicle seems a little narrower, and man, he is just taking it. Look at him go. I can't believe this guy, this is the new vehicle. Got the boom swing on the back. Look at that, flawless once again. Wow, so far, the only one that has points is Crazy Angel in the military Humvee. Yeah, let's move on to the, what is it, the last obstacle, and then we will go to the tug of war. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for this section, they have to cross the loose boarding and the group of tires and rims. Now, we've never tried this before, so let's go see how this goes. Okay, let's see. Cross the tires. That may be. Oh. Nope. Oh, don't want to turn over. Okay. Got over the last. Yes. Okay. Well, we have to deduct or give him one more point because he had trouble there, ladies and gentlemen. That's very sad because he was already 2 points behind everyone else. But there's always a tug of war. And we still have 2 more competitors to go through this part. Alright, we have repositioned the camera. We have some complaints from some of the audience members. Sorry about that, everyone. That is the fault of the engineers and mechanics at RU RC and not myself, the sponsor. Okay. And here we go. We can continue with the tank now. He's going to attempt to make it across. Let's see how he does, if he can do any better than the last competitor. And as I was saying earlier, we will not be rearranging anything. Whatever happens to the course happens. Unless something was default where they couldn't cross at all. So here we go. Nice and slow. I see you taking it nice and slow. Oh, is he stuck? No? Okay. They don't get any points for stopping, just if they have to back up because they get stuck or something like that. But stopping is not a problem. Oh. Oh, it looks like someone has got a point. You got a tire stuck up in there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Yes, he finally completes the course. But he has acquired a point. So that's 3 points for Psycho Angel in the military Humvee, and 1 point for the tank. And 0 points so far for our new competitor, new vehicle also in the tow truck. Alright, now we will continue, and wow, that's a mess down there at the tires now, and maybe he can make it. So far he has been the best, but he has the smallest tires of all vehicles. Shortest and narrowest tires. Let's see what he can do. Maybe he won't mess up that nice paint job. And here we go. Look at, oh, I was going to say, one spells swoop. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. He has failed failed to complete that part of the course, but he'll still only get 1 point because I don't think he's going to be able to get up, and there's no help to be given. That's very disappointing. But still, he's in the lead with only 1 point. Oh wait, I'm sorry. He's tied. He and the forklift. I keep calling him the forklift. He's going to kill me after the race. The tow truck and the tank both have 1 point. Actually, no. He did more than just stop. He turned over. So we're going to have to. I guess you get 2 points. These are new rules and stuff, and we're making them up as we go along. How's that? So he's got 2 points for that. For turning over, he gets an extra point. 2 points for turning over and not being able to finish. So it's 2 points for him, 1 point for the tank, and 3 points for Crazy Angel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is for all the beans. The rules are as thus: whoever is pulled into the gap between the boards is a loser. Now, both of these vehicles, let's see, one vehicle, trying to keep up with the points. The tank has 1 point, I think, yes, and the military Humvee has 2 points. All right. Now, let me make sure. I need to check one thing before we get. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we had to check one of the vehicles was in high gear. Both of them have to be in low gear. All the vehicles have to be in low gear for this. So, we're going to give a 3 countdown, and then we're going to accelerate both vehicles at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa! That is incredible. I cannot believe the smaller vehicle took him out. Let's see. He can't even go. I'm having to back him up. Yeah. Woo-wee. That is amazing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's our last race, last pull. We have both competitors strapped into the tow rope, and just to make it fair, we switched lanes, switched sides. Made sure both vehicles are in low gear, and as usual, we would do the 3, 2, 1 count. Well, I'm not sure who's going to win this. If by chance it is the red tow truck that wins this event, we were going to have to. He's going to have to go up against the other vehicle, because then the tank and he will be tied up. So anyway, I'm not sure what's going to happen, because that darn military vehicle, boy, he's just pulled that big vehicle right down. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I can't believe it. The military vehicle, look at it. Oh man, that is wild. I cannot believe the military vehicle. And let's see, he had, how many points did he have? He had 2 points. I do believe he had 2 points. Yep. Was it 2 or 3? He finished everything. He had to back up on the tires. I think he had to back up on the bridge over here. Oh man. And so that would put us, if that put him at 2, and that meant he had 2, that means he has 3. Okay. So he had 2 and he had 2. And then he already beat the other vehicle, the tank. So yes, the military Humvee, even though he had same amount of points as the tank, the last competition he won both vehicles. He beat both vehicles. So yes, we might have a little short race. We'll be back after this to let you know, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, since both competitors, just if we have a tie, we didn't want to have to try to come up with anything crazy, a race or anything, because this is not officially a race anyway. Anyway, we have decided, instead of the tug of war, we will do a pushing contest. Whoever pushes the other vehicle, I don't know, farther than the center line, which both bumpers are meeting at the center line, that will be the winner of the contest. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It wasn't even close, ladies and gentlemen. The Humvee, military Humvee, actually has, let's see if we can get in on this. Hold on 1 second. Actually has the tank MN300 off the ground. We will see if we can get our camera in there. Let you see for sure. See what we're talking about. The wheels are off the ground, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe it. This is incredible. He has gone underneath them and picked them up. The vehicle is on top of the on top of the military vehicle. This is incredible. You've seen it here, ladies and gentlemen. Tell all your friends. Tune in for the next time we have some craziness going on here at the Rue RC factory. As always, please like and subscribe for more content. We love you. God bless you, and have a wonderful evening.